Feeling like money disappears the moment it arrives is more than a coincidence. It's usually the result of patterns and choices that quietly drain your income. Without a plan, even a decent salary can feel fleeting. By identifying the hidden leaks, restructuring habits, and creating simple systems, it's possible to break the cycle, gain control, and turn each paycheck into a step toward stability instead of stress. Today we will talk about living paycheck to paycheck. Here's the real reason and the escape plan. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Why living paycheck to paycheck happens. Many people earn decent salaries yet feel trapped living paycheck to paycheck. The truth is, it's rarely about how much you earn, it's about how you manage money. Beginners often assume higher income will solve the problem, but without a system, extra money disappears into lifestyle inflation, debt, and unchecked expenses. Small, repeated spending, subscriptions, dining out, impulse purchases accumulates, silently draining cash. Debt obligations like EMIs and credit cards further restrict financial flexibility. The problem is structural. Income comes in, expenses go out, but savings or investments never grow. Recognizing this reality is the first step to escaping the cycle. The goal is not just to earn more, but to control and direct income strategically. Without addressing habits and cash flow systems, even a high salary cannot prevent financial stress, late payments, or constant anxiety about money. Understanding why paycheck to paycheck living happens lays the foundation for an actionable escape plan. 2. Awareness first. Track every expense. The first step in escaping the cycle is tracking every expense. Many people underestimate small recurring costs or impulsive spending, thinking they are insignificant. In reality, these minor leaks compound and prevent savings. Beginners often rely on memory or informal tracking, which is unreliable. Using AI-powered finance tools or even simple spreadsheets, record every expense for a week. Categorize spending into essentials, discretionary, debt, and savings. This awareness allows you to see the exact flow of money and identify hidden leaks like unused subscriptions, late fees, or habitual small purchases. Tracking is not about restriction, but about clarity. Once you know precisely where your money goes, you can make informed decisions and create a system that ensures you retain more of your income rather than letting it disappear unnoticed. 3. Cut unnecessary expenses strategically. Once expenses are tracked, the next step is to eliminate non-essential spending. Many living paycheck to paycheck continue habits like frequent takeout, unnecessary subscriptions, or impulse shopping. Beginners often fear cutting spending will reduce quality of life, but strategic reductions can free hundreds, or even thousands, per month without feeling deprived. Focus on high-impact areas first, such as recurring services, premium subscriptions you rarely use, or non-essential purchases. AI tools can suggest areas where you overspend or highlight low-value recurring costs. The goal is to redirect this freed money towards savings, debt reduction, or investments. By targeting unnecessary expenses strategically rather than cutting everything, you maintain balance while gaining control over cash flow. This step immediately reduces financial pressure and starts the escape from paycheck dependency. 4. Automate savings and investments. A major reason paycheck to paycheck living persists is manual saving habits, or lack thereof. People often save whatever remains at month's end, which is usually nothing. The fix is automation. Set up automatic transfers to a savings account, retirement fund, or investments immediately after your salary is credited. AI-powered finance tools can adjust transfers based on income fluctuations, track performance, and alert you to optimization opportunities. Automation ensures money goes to priorities first rather than waiting to save what's left. Beginners often think they'll save manually, but discipline alone rarely works long-term. Automated systems guarantee consistent savings, build wealth over time, and prevent impulsive spending from eroding your financial security. 5. Build a cash-first budget. A cash-first budget prevents overspending before it happens. Instead of tracking spending after the fact, allocate your salary immediately. Essentials, debt repayments, savings, investments, and discretionary spending. Beginners often leave money in one account, relying on willpower or apps to control spending, which fails under temptation. Cash-first systems create boundaries and clarity. Once funds are allocated, you know exactly how much is available in each category. This proactive approach shifts focus from reacting to overspending to controlling income strategically. Over time, cash-first budgeting reduces anxiety, prevents shortfalls, and ensures money works toward financial goals rather than disappearing into impulsive purchases. 6. Reduce debt strategically. Debt often keeps people living paycheck to paycheck. High-interest loans or credit card balances consume large portions of income. Beginners typically make minimum payments, extending debt and increasing interest costs. A strategic approach is to prioritize high-interest debt while maintaining minimum payments on others. AI tools can calculate optimal repayment schedules, project interest savings, and track progress. Reducing debt frees cash flow, lowers stress, and prevents money from disappearing into avoidable interest payments. Combined with automation and budgeting, this creates a system where income is retained and directed toward building wealth rather than servicing liabilities. 7. Create multiple income streams. Reliance on a single paycheck increases vulnerability to cash flow problems. Beginners often ignore side incomes, fearing additional work or complexity. Even small streams, freelance work, digital products, AI services, or online gigs provide extra cash that reduces paycheck dependency. AI tools can accelerate content creation, marketing, and delivery, allowing semi-passive income with minimal time investment. Multiple income streams create financial resilience, reduce stress, and accelerate progress towards savings and investments. Diversifying income ensures your financial system is less dependent on one salary, giving you more flexibility and control. 8. Weekly monitoring instead of daily tracking. Instead of obsessively logging every expense, implement a weekly review system. Analyze spending, savings, debt repayment, and progress toward goals once a week. AI dashboards can highlight overspending, suggest adjustments, and forecast future cash flow. Beginners often fail because daily tracking is tedious and easy to abandon. Weekly monitoring ensures awareness and accountability without burnout, allowing you to identify small leaks before they become major issues. This routine reinforces discipline, builds clarity, and keeps your escape plan on track. 9. Mindset shift, system over income. The real reason people live paycheck to paycheck isn't income, it's systems. Beginners focus on earning more, but without control, extra money disappears. Shifting mindset from reactive earning to proactive systems creates lasting change. Systems include cash-first budgeting, automation, debt management, strategic spending, and side income. With a system-oriented approach, even moderate income can be optimized for wealth building. Consistency and automation replace reliance on willpower, ensuring your money works toward goals instead of disappearing. 10. Take action, the 7-day escape plan. The final step is execution. Over 7 days, track expenses, cut unnecessary spending, automate savings, implement cash-first budgeting, reduce debt strategically, and explore side income opportunities. Use AI tools to streamline monitoring, automation, and optimization. Beginners often delay action, thinking change takes months, but structured daily steps yield immediate clarity and control. By the end of a week, you'll have a system that prevents paycheck-to-paycheck living, retains more of your income, and starts wealth accumulation. Equals. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.